Hey, what's up, Jet Nation? You're here with @Frankie. You can find me trending on Twitter. That's #Frankie. I posed a question on Twitter the other day, seeing if I would get any responses, and I asked, anyone have a Jets topic they want me to go off on or address? Want my thoughty opinion on something? And I got responses. I got two of them. Joey, my boy Joey, at Jets Life, MetLife, Jet Life to the next life, bro. Two fingers like a player, as we say in B-Town. He goes, BS meter on Marty saying Sanchez's accuracy is sky high, and will he ever be respected again? #6. First off, bro, don't #6. You want to hashtag something that trends? That ain't going to trend that much longer. Trust me on that. But, to the question, listen, Marty said that about Sanchez's accuracy, the practice that Sanchez had 3 interceptions, 1 to a defensive lineman. So that came after that practice. So either Marty's been smoking the ganja and doesn't realize that we know that Sanchez had 3 interceptions that day, and Marty's trying to, cover up his guy because, Sanchez could be his guy. He's got to make use of what he has. He has Gino and Sanchez. He's got nobody else he can go to. He's not going to throw him under the bus, especially in his first year. Or Sanchez really does have, I guess, an impressive completion percentage and accuracy rating, as Marty calls it, which I assume is when you throw an accurate pass and it's dropped or tipped or something. But even if Sanchez is having a great completion percentage, right? Let's say Sanchez is killing it, hitting everybody. Does that really matter? Does it? We want to see it in preseason and during the season. And even if he is doing it in preseason and at times in the season, completion percentage is an overrated stat. It is. Look at this year. Phillip Rivers had the number 7 completion percentage in the NFL at 64.1%, tied with Russell Wilson, all right? Now, Phillip Rivers had an awful year. He had 15 interceptions, 15 fumbles, 30 turnovers, had the 31st ranked QBR. Russell Wilson, who also had a 64.1 completion percentage, they both shared the 7 and 8 spot, or the 7 spot. Russell Wilson had a great year and led a team. And you look at Andrew Luck, who had the lowest completion percentage in the NFL for a starter. He did, yeah. Andrew Luck was 31st in completion percentage. Mark Sanchez, our boy, Mark Sanchez, had a higher completion percentage than Andrew Luck. And Andrew Luck led a team to an 11-5 record and had the 11th ranked QBR, had 23 touchdowns as a rookie. That's a good year. Completion percentage is overrated. You want to hit guys for touchdowns. The more you check down, the higher your completion percentage is. That was Phillip Rivers' problem. Then someone else asked me a question. My man, as always, Johnny Jets. I believe this is John Jets. Yeah, it is. John Jets from East End of London. Love New York. Yes, I love you too, man. Tottenham. He goes, how much of J.McKnight are we going to see this season? John, to be quite honest, I don't know if we're going to see much of him at all. Mike Goodson today had a great practice. He had a toss. He ran for whatever, how many yards he ran for. Mike Goodson does everything right because if he does something wrong, he's out. Goodson, you're done. So, McKnight, how much are we going to see on the offensive end? I don't know, 3-4 snaps, at most 5 in a game, I can assume. We'll see what he does in preseason, but J.McKnight's a kickoff returner. He was 3rd in the league last year in average return yards, and he was a Pro Bowler and number 1 in the league in 2011. Actually, an All-Pro, in 2011, number 1 in the league in kickoff return. J.McKnight's a kickoff returner. He's not a running back. He can do some scat things, but we did pay Mike Goodson the goods. So you're here with @Frankie. Pose me questions. I love doing these videos because I can hear myself talk. Yup. But I love you guys, Jets Nation. You can find me on Twitter as always. And I am here with Flight 5, and I'm one of the Flight Boys. 2 fingers like a player. Peace.